That's so weird. Oh my God.
All right, Chantrice. I see you found the office okay. I was just looking over your resume. And you've been doing quite a bit here, Les. You've been working steadily for about 4 or 5 years. That's great.
Thank you.
And each place is different and unique. I see you do have some healthcare experience and quite a lot of experience in dealing in insurance and customer service. This job has plenty of that, and I see you're getting ready to finish school in a couple weeks. We don't actually technically need anybody with experience in this job, just providing you're coming from a good school, and we know Concorde is.
That's good.
So I like your resume.
Thank you.
But let's ask some other questions so I can get to know you as a candidate. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Okay. Well, I am the oldest of 8 kids.
Wow.
Yeah. My parents go through a lot. I'm very protective over them. I'm very family oriented.
Okay.
That really describes me, family oriented. It means I'm very caring, very protective.
Okay.
Very fun. I'm
Are
a fun big
you
sister.
from the Indianapolis area?
Yes, I am born and raised.
Okay.
Moved to Orlando to better myself and to focus on myself, and then move back home when I won't have to struggle.
Okay. All right, 2-part question. What is you consider your greatest strength and your greatest weakness?
Okay. My greatest strength is my humor. Very funny and can make put a smile on anybody's face.
Okay.
I'm very patient.
Okay.
And my weakness would be taking too many risks.
Risk taking. Can you give me an example of that?
I would say taking too much all at one time.
Okay, so biting off more than you can chew, maybe?
Yes.
Okay, trying to do too much.
Yes, trying to do too much.
Okay. Chantrice, what motivates you?
What motivates me is my family. Knowing where they came from and how hard my parents had to work for what they have now. I want to prove to them that they raised a good girl that has their head on straight, and that that didn't work hard all this time for nothing.
Want to make them proud.
Yeah, I want to make them proud and give back to them. Making sure that my mom, when she's in her 60s, she doesn't have to work 50 jobs like she does now, taking care of, twins. So.
Okay. You've had several jobs. So out of the jobs you've had, which one would you say is your best job, and why?
My best job would be Charles Schwab, working at the bank.
So the most recent one?
Yes, that's the most recent one.
Okay.
Because it was very family oriented. The managers, they treated you like you're their child.
Okay.
I love the business content. I love that everybody is very communicative. They're very fun to be around and work with. As the job details and the job description, it was a lot to take on at first, but then once I had the good training, I fell in love with the job.
Okay, so it was mainly the teamwork going on there, and you had a real comfortable work environment.
Yes, very comfortable.
Okay.
No harassment, nothing,
That's good.
uncomfortable. That's always good.
Now I want to flip it, okay? What did you dislike about any previous, well, I won't say current job, but any previous job you've had?
I would say just not having communication
Okay.
between the higher ups, or if you communicated something with your managers that they were supposed to go to the OMs and didn't, and it's a lot of miscommunication, even with the clients and the managers. Communication is key, and if you don't have that, then stuff might fail.
Okay, that's gonna lead me to a second part of this question. I wasn't going to, but
Okay.
how did you find you dealt with that as an employee? How would you handle that?
I would say, I brought it to their attention, and they understood where I was coming from.
Okay.
So I just kind of broke it down to them.
You went to the CEO?
Yeah, I brought everybody.
Right to the top?
Yeah, I went to the top because the situation needed to be handled, and if you're going to the same person, that source is not getting the job done. So if you want the job done correctly, then you would have to go to the top if that's what it takes. If you want improvement, if you want corrections, if you want whatever the issue is, you have to get that taken care of.
Okay. And you're going to be starting a new career as a dental assistant.
Yes.
Okay. Why do you think you will be a great dental assistant?
Because I like making people feel good about themselves. Confidence is very important. If you don't have that, you're not gonna make it through life. You have to be confident in yourself, or no one else is gonna have confidence in you.
Sounds like you want to make people confident in themselves, and it seems like you probably have a lot of confidence in yourself too as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Built that over the years.
Do you work better in a team concept or by yourself?
That's a tricky question because I would say both. I would say working in a team, everybody's creativity comes together. That's good. And then working individually, I would say it pushes you more because you want to make sure that you stand out, I would say.
Okay. How do you handle working with someone you don't get along with?
That's out of the question. We're here for a job, and if we might not like each other, or if we have some differences, disagreements, we have to come together and make this project an A+. Because us not liking each other, that's not going to do anything but affect the other teammates and not bring as much creativity as if we were putting our minds together and creating something that we can create.
So you get with that individual and try to work it out between the two of you. Okay. Explain why I should hire you for this position.
I would say you should hire me because I have a lot of customer service experience, and I'm good at making people feel good. I'm good at getting the job done and correctly. Whatever you train me or however you train me is how I'm going to keep that going. Stay positive, great energy, great spirit. That would be the main reasons why.
Okay. When do you think you'd be available for a working interview?
As soon as my internship is over, in 10 days.
Okay. All right. Do you have any questions for me?
Yes. For this job position, what exactly is the day-to-day routine?
You're going to be working at the dental school. They have a dental school at IU. They do. Yes, they do. You're going to be working as a DA at the dental school, but you're going to be working with third and fourth year dental students. Your average day would be similar to working as a dental assistant at a private office, just a lot bigger. And you might come in and work in 4 days. You might work with 4 different dental students.
Okay.
In that respect, it would be a little different than a private office. But we have got such a big clinic. There's a lot of stuff going on. There's a bunch of other DAs running around. So day to day will be like normal dental assistant, just clinic environment, school environment. Okay. Good question though. Any other questions?
And what are you actually looking for in a great employee that you want under your belt?
Reliability, dependability, take charge, hard worker, good work ethic. The DA skills, we can coach those up. Because I know you're going to get the basics out of school.
Mm-hmm.
The rest you can learn and we can coach you up. It's the stuff outside of that we're really looking for.
Okay.
Okay?
I agree. And
Anything else?
no, I think you answered majority of my questions, and I thank you for taking the time to see me today.
All right, awesome.